Okay, I got a new kit. It's not mine. Um, I am doing this for someone that has, um, I guess, brain cancer or tumor that's inoperable. So I was sent this kit to finish for a client. Um, and this one's going to be pretty much exactly like the same videos as for the first Red Ranger helmet. The only difference is it's still an Eric 0101 cosplay helmet kit. The only difference is this one actually still has the visor, so I'm going to have to eventually cut that out. Um, but I'm going to show you the steps in order of what to do. I've made a lot of mistakes with the first one. So I'm going to show you some new techniques I've learned and how to do this more efficiently. First, when you get the helmet, it's going to be exactly like this. Um, You'll notice a lot of pinholes, and when I'll get to that step, I'll show you how to fix that. Right now, we need to do the body work. We got to fix the cast line that they from the when they molded this, and then you also have the original line from the separator. This time, I'm going to cover this line because it's uneven. As you can see here, I drew two marks with a Sharpie, and you can see that it's not even. So I'm going to completely fill this line up. I'm going to measure it from here to here, and I'll determine the length in a bit. Most likely it's going to be like an inch, and then an inch from here to here, and that's how I'll start doing the new line, and then eventually cut it out. Hopefully today I'll do all the body work. There are a couple of things supplies that you need. I like to bondo with, I usually buy the gallon one, and it's nice and easy to scoop it out with a paint stick, and they're free, so you can get as many as you want. Also, with the new project, I like new Bondo applicators. I don't like using the old ones because they get all nasty and it spreads on so much easier. You need a sanding brick, which is very helpful to sand. I don't like using a hand sander for this part. It's a lot easier, or not hand. I don't like using a power sander or a palm sander for this because it's a lot easier and you can control a lot more with a hand sander. I did pick up a few more supplies. My Bondo, unfortunately, is downstairs. But the worst part is the hardener is 2 towns over, so I had to go pick up some more hardener. I don't need a lot to do this. And since I was already at the hardware store, I picked up a few supplies. I picked up 120 grit sandpaper to make this all nice and smooth. I also picked up the epoxy for the keys. I was there, might as well do it. You got your paint. I like to use the Krylon paint. I find it dries the fastest and you get a better result. Like I said from the previous videos, Banner Red is the color that I choose to use. You also had the black gloss and the white gloss, and the chrome, I'm going to try to get something different because the chrome I used for the other helmet was crap. Even though it was still Krylon, it just smudged like no other. But like I said, this kit's going to go to a guy or to a kid that has cancer. I have 3 weeks to finish this, which is a tight deadline to do. I chose to do it because it's going to go for a good cause. This helmet will also go to rangerstop in November of next month, and it will also be signed by Austin and Steve, the two original Mighty Morphin Red Rangers. After this is complete, it will get signed. It will go as a GoFund. I don't have the info for the GoFund right now, so if anyone wants to bid on this or donate money to try to get it, you can. Hopefully, when I send this up on my last video, I'll share the info of how to actually donate money and get this. So yeah, I decided to take this on for a customer. This is the first time I've ever done that. So hopefully if this one turns out really well, which I'm pretty sure it will, I might take more commissions later on and finish other helmets. But like I said, this one only has a 3-week deadline. I have 22 days from today to get this done. I want to have this mailed out by Halloween because I'm going to go out of town first week of November. So this has to go out. But yeah, hopefully I'll continue making these. If not, eventually farther along there'll be other videos. If anyone has any comments or questions, leave it on the comment section and I'll get right back to you. But yeah, first step is going to definitely be the Bondo. Fix this line up. You can't tell, but this is very uneven. Fix that up. The next video, I will do the lines and then the clasp. This time I'm going to attach the clasp before I cut it, and I'll tell you why in the next video. So until then, see you. Leave comments if need be.